Do you know what it is, yeah? Personally, yeah, anytime like we're talking to a girl, like we're texting a girl, yeah, we just run out of things to be saying. Like we just be like, what do we actually say to this girl? Like, what do we actually say? Like our mind is just blank. Like we just don't even know what to say to this girl. Like to avoid saying the same thing again and again, we just need to like have different openers, different conversation openers to be starting a conversation with that girl. Like we just generally just don't even know what to be saying at this point. Like say for example, yeah, if I was texting a girl, yeah, and I was saying, yo, hi, yo, hello, how are you doing? How's your day been? Like, how was your weekend? And all that. Say if I've been saying those things again and again every time, it's like that's what I just generally say all the time. Because generally you need to be start thinking about what you actually need to say to that girl, like what you actually need to be saying, and how we cannot be running out of ideas, running out of openers to be saying to that girl when you talk to her in real life and when you're texting that girl. It's that we just generally just don't even know what we need to be saying because we just need to be thinking straight before we say something to a girl. That's what we generally need to be doing. Like, what are we actually going to be saying to her? Like, what are we actually going to be saying? It happens to all of us all the time when we're texting a girl and when we talk to a girl in real life. And we just don't want to be sending dry messages. We just don't want to be that dry. We just want to, just make the conversation more and more interesting. That is what we want to be doing. We want to make a conversation with a girl that we're talking to more and more interesting. Like that's what we generally want to be doing. Like constantly asking her questions all the time. Nah. I think that can work sometimes, but sometimes it cannot. Or we just make assumptions, tell her assumptions, and just have a fun conversation. Think of ways to start a conversation. That's literally it. That's what we need to be doing, to be talking to that girl in order to make that conversation more interesting, more compelling, more fun, and not boring and not too dry. That is generally what we need to be doing.